Everyone, you're welcome to another special edition of Top Talk on OPC TV Sundays Communication. And my name is Alagbe Kayode, and I'm your host for today. So, Top Talk is the program whereby I'll be talking about critical, democratic, and political issues that happen in Nigeria and all over the world. I have my guest today in the house, Mr. Ike. Mr. Ike, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having
So,
me.
today we'll be talking about all these things. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, the discussion is going to begin. We'll be back. Okay, welcome back on the show. This is Top Talk OPC TV Sundays Communication. I'm Mr. Ike. Once again, welcome on the show.
Thank you for
Now,
having me.
let's go straight to the topic today. So we have a lot of interesting topics for discussion today. Let's talk about the reopening of the Lekki toll gate by the Lagos State government. The Lagos State government have come out to start their plans to open the Lekki toll gate, and youths have come out to express their displeasure concerning this motive by the Lagos State government. What's your reaction concerning this?
If I should, thank you. If I should advise Lagos State government, I will ask them to shun opening of this Lekki toll gate for now, because you know that many youths during that October NSAS protest died on the process of staying at that Lekki toll gate. So what Lagos State government should do, since there is a panel of inquiry going on, now they should shun
The panel of inquiry by Lagos State, set up by Lagos State,
going on now about the destruction of government properties, all these things, shooting of innocent city protesters at Lekki toll gate. So they should forget everything about reopening of Lekki toll gate for now. You understand? They should forget about it, because if they should go ahead and reopen that place, man, there will be massacre. Because youths are saying that on Saturday they are going to gather that place again, stay that place. If they want to kill them, let them kill all of them. That they are moving nowhere, that place should not be reopened. So Lagos State government should shun reopening that place, pending the time this panel of inquiry set by the state government bring their report. Then
Now, do you think that this panel of inquiry, they are taking so many time, they are taking too long for this the results of their investigation to come about? Because, like I said, it was Lagos State government that formed this panel. Now, you are probing Lagos State, and it's still Lagos State that is bringing a probing investigative board. How do you think, is it that it's taking too long? Because this thing has been going on since October last year, and this is February already. It's over 4 months now of inquiry. So what's your reaction concerning this?
when we come in terms of panel of inquiries, you will give them 6 months to do their findings and submit this report. It's not up to 6 months. But the area I'm saying is that this panel set by Lagos State government, and they are investigating them, they will be biased.
Definitely.
Why handling the matter? So had it been like when the former Attorney General of the Federation, Kanagabi, said that the setting of this panel of inquiries is illegal, it's not, he said it's not constitutional. You understand? That they are not even supposed to create such a committee. You understand? But meanwhile, you know that states, Lagos State, from their other states follow suit, and they have been going into this matter. So what they will do, when you see how the investigation is going, you know that they are biased already. So they won't come up with any tangible result. So those people that lost their life, it's quite unfortunate that they just died like that. May their gentle soul rest in peace. But as far as I'm concerned, this panel of inquiry set by Lagos State government, they won't offer anything. They are not coming up with any result, because 6 months, now is February, just 2 months left up till now. If they are out to do something within these 4 months, we have seen many things.
Definitely.
That there is hope in this, but there is no hope.
Okay, so let's go to the another discussions for today. The presidency. He has asked Nigerians to be ready for another hike in petrol price. I know you saw this on the newspaper, the New Telegraph today. Now, this is a consistent issue that has been because of the petrol subsidy. The government have removed their hand from the petrol subsidy, and we are now seeing consistent increase in petrol price from 145 to 169, and now we are hearing something about 200 or 190. What's your reaction concerning this?
The issue of fuel subsidy. When the former president of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, wanted to remove subsidy, the same people that now remove subsidy now gathered at Freedom Park or Jota. People like former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Barrister Fashola, Raji Fashola, SAN, and this man, the owner of this Citadel Church of Christ of All Nations, Tunde Bakari. Okay. All of them gathered at Freedom Park and said that government should not remove subsidy. And that time, we are buying fuel at 87 naira per litre. Now, you people have removed subsidy. It's good as they remove the subsidy. But meanwhile, fuel is 145 naira per litre. From there, they increase it to 169 naira. Yes. It's not even up to 2 months again. Yes. You are not clamoring because they said in NPC, what I heard that day, what I saw in the news, that the landing cost of this petrol, PMOS, the landing cost is about 180 naira per litre. That's the landing cost. Now, 180 naira per litre. Federal government will not sell anything below 180. So what they will do, government may now move it to about 200 or 220 per litre. Then labor, it's not left for labor. Labor will now maybe drag it with them along the line. At the end of the day, the team may end 200 naira per litre and 190 per litre, but their target is 200 because they did budget with, I think, 45 naira per barrel of crude oil per barrel. Now, oil is high, about $65 per barrel. You understand? So why can't they reduce it? Instead of them to reduce it again, they're supposed to reduce it. Since they have removed this subsidy, as time goes on, at least this thing is supposed to minimize and go down. Yeah. At least we can be able to buy fuel, or even if it's 30 or 40 naira per litre. It's not a big deal. Look at all these African countries that Nigeria gives all these things. They don't buy up to
buy it, yes.
100 and something naira in their currency there. So that's it.
Barry was talking about our petrol price. And he said it's relatively good because if you check the likes of Dubai, they are producing crude oil, and I think they are about 230 something naira per litre. Now coming down to our minimum wage, we are collecting 30,000 naira as minimum wage compared to Dubai that's collecting over 300,000 naira as minimum wage. So you need to understand all those things. When you are increasing the price for petrol, you must also increase people's salary because they work hand in hand. When you cannot be increasing the price of pepper, the price of onions, and you are still, and the people's salary are still the same. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, as the presidency now and the governments that are ruling us now, they should be able to understand the plight of the people. People are really getting tired. People are really getting frustrated. I was interviewing some people today, and I saw displeasure. People are really happy. People are really, really tired. Okay, now let's go on to the Senate. The Senate has said they have expressed their fears concerning the ethnic religious crisis that might happen in Nigeria. I know we have been hearing issues about herdsmen and all those things. Now, what's your reaction about it, sir?
When you see that Nigeria, we are not in a war, but on daily basis, people died, insecurity everywhere. Look at that Kaduna. Yesterday again, about 19 people lost 23 people, lost their life. Why we are still in a country that somebody is governed? There is no peace everywhere, from the south to here, to the east, to the west, no peace. Insecurity everywhere. The security architecture of Nigeria is not balanced. You understand? You don't give appointment because I'm from your tribe, or I'm from your state, or I'm from your district. You give appointment based on merit, people who can be able to handle the thing very well. You understand? When you look at the service chiefs, you know that the former ones now, he nominated as a non-career ambassadors now and sent to Senate. You know that they all failed. You understand? Now, why the Senate president was lamenting and saying that they should avert this thing for war, because he had been sensing danger of war because of these headers, because these henchmen, they will not listen. Go to everywhere now, they have taken over the forest, and when you now ask them to leave, the thing will not turn to violence. Look at in Ogun State here, they beheaded a man in his farm, raping women, raping all these girls, doing all sorts of things. We can't continue with it. This is a nation that we have peace here before Boko Haram came on board. And they're the same group of people that are ruling now. They are the same group that said that former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, that if they didn't win election, that they will make this government ungovernable for him, that this will happen, there will be bloodbath in Nigeria. Along the line, Jonathan lost the election, and they thought that he won't hand over to them, and he handed over to them. Since that time till now, insecurity, the thing worsened on daily basis. You will be hearing, you hear in Lagos, you hear in Ogun State, you hear in Imo State, you hear.
You know, before it was the northern part of Nigeria.
Yes, only Boko Haram.
It was the northern part of Nigeria, and now we are seeing it coming down to the southwest. We are seeing it coming down to the southeast.
And south.
Now it's giving us a level of insecurity concerning where we lie now, because we can't just travel from one place to another without being scared of something might happen on the road. People might be adopted. We might be kidnapped. You understand? Things like that. There are things that are not really right concerning the way we are governed, the way this government are trying to govern us. Now, talking about the same herdsmen, the northern government have come out to say that open grazing is no longer sustainable as it has become outdated. Yeah. So, what's your reaction concerning this?
Yeah, that's a latest development. It's good. It's good the thing came from them, that they knew that open grazing is no more allowed or tenable in this country. If you want to graze, it's like you are doing your business now. You have to rent a place for your business, and you pay rent for your business. So even if you want to graze, you can secure 2 or 3 plots of land and make a ranch for yourself. And now government, you register to the state, they will now know what you are doing. They will monitor the activities of your activities in that state. Look at Bini Expressway. It's a death trap. In fact, a man came from abroad. And he was kidnapped, and they killed him. So all these things is not a good story. It's a sad moment for you to be hearing all these things in a country that somebody, a retired army general, govern, which everywhere is supposed to be peaceful. By level of his this thing is supposed to, but because of tribalism, nepotism, I don't know what to say again. Then you see things missing. They will. When you now want to do appointment, you do quota system. You go and bring the Fulanis instead of maybe making it like a former President Olusegun Obasanjo did, federal character. From here, from here, everything balanced. You can be able to achieve your aim. You understand? So that's the thing. That's why Senate is crying, because they saw what is going to happen. Because based on this now, like that is
exactly the same thing that someone said to me today. He said the Senates are already crying because they are already seeing the future.
Yes,
they know what is going to happen.
What is going to happen? That's the problem. Look at that Islamic cleric Gumi. He went to Zamfara and they told them, said that he came up that federal government should come up and negotiate with all these henchmen and bandits. Now somebody was now asking him, how can you say federal government should come and negotiate? What of all those kidnappers here, all those armed robbers here? Government should call everybody, all those robbers now, to negotiate with them. How can you say government should negotiate with a bandit, a robber? And those governors in the north, they have been negotiating with them. When they adopt school children, they will pay ransom to them. They will release them. So they have been using their business. So that's the country we will find ourselves. It's not done even in any other parts of the world. Like the area of that petroleum hike, you said that Nigeria is the country that received the lowest minimum wage all over the world.
Yes, all over the world.
All over the world, 30,000. You can see Ghana, ordinary Ghana here. Nigeria is bigger than Ghana now. Their minimum wage, when you convert it to Nigerian currency, is about 46,000.
In fact, the 30,000 naira, they've not started paying it.
Some states are not paying now. Some governors are not paying. You see workers going on strike, doing all sorts of things. Like in the news yesterday, in Imo State, those this isopadec, all this oil producing this thing, they said that since April last year till now, that they have not received any salary. People are there. In fact, they lock the place. The managing director of the commission wanted to enter that place. They blocked the place that he won't enter. They are winning.
Okay, so as we are rounding up now, let's quickly talk about the CBN. They said court has dismissed the case against CBN directives on bank charges. Now, what's your reaction concerning this?
They're supposed to discharge that way because I had some group of lawyers drag them to court, CBN and the Security and Exchange Commission. They drag them to court about this bank charges, you know. What court did is the right thing. Somebody was telling me today, it's not even the duties of central bank to do it. It's the duty of Security and Exchange Commission, not even central bank. Because we are in a country that the country, when you from the head to from the top to the lowest person, they are corrupt. You see all this rot happening. Somebody CBN, you know this. You educated. You
know how it's supposed to be done.
You are an economist. You know how this thing is supposed to be done. And you leave it and doing another thing that is not your work. How can you do it? That's why they created that body. That body is there, Security and Exchange Commission. That's their work, their primary responsibility, not you as central bank doing it. So court, some lawyers, and when I had them, they are not, they said that one can't happen. That one can't happen, that they should cancel that matter and throw that matter, that this man should not try that. So that's the thing.
So, no problem. Don't worry. Everything that we are going to be doing in Nigeria, we are in the hands of God. As we all say, we are in God's hand because it's already getting unbearable for every Nigerian now. People are really receiving hardship. I've gone to interview people and people say they don't even want to talk about Nigeria again. They are really fed up about Nigeria.
Excuse me, this is not Nigeria we saw 20 years ago.
Yes.
This is not democracy we are clamoring on. Since 1999, see, Nigeria is in a democracy. People are suffering. People are dying on daily basis, hunger, committing suicide because of money. See retrenchment all over. People walking, retrenching them. Last year, there was lockdown in the country. They didn't give anybody a die. People are dying, suffering, all these things. It's too much.
It's too much.
So the best thing, if I should advise, the best thing for this country is to do separation. That's the best thing. Since there is no one Nigeria again. No, the Nigerian unity is no more there. If we have unity as one Nigeria, as we claim, appointment should be going around. When you bring A, you bring B, you bring C, you bring D. But now, you bring from one tribe to be ruling, and you don't have the oil. People that have this oil, they are not even getting anything. So the best, that's why you see agitation from Southeast there, IPOB. They said, okay, since it is like this, let us go, allow us to go. Since you don't want to appoint us in anything, allow us to go, let us go and stay on our own. Now, the only thing that can solve this Nigerian problem, one, if they can't separate us, they should go on restructuring, devolution of power, so that we can be able to take care of ourselves. Then, like US, practice it, governors, you can't see people fighting against you. I want to go and be the governor. I want to go and be a senator. When your salary, when they tell that your salary is 200,000 per month, you know that it's 200,000.
Yes.
So what the state pay their own, community policing, all these things, all this insecurity, you won't see it again. You can't carry somebody from Medugri, transfer him to River State. He himself don't know the terrain of River State.
Yes, yes.
If something happened, he will be trapped.
Yes.
Now, you can't carry somebody from Imo State and transfer him to Sokoto. You don't know the terrain of Sokoto State. If something happened in Sokoto, he will be trapped. So, post people within their community. That's why we will clamor of this state policing. When you be in your own place, if you die, it's your people that killed you, not an outsider. So go there and do the work with fear of God, not carry somebody here to Medugri. No transfer allowance, no accommodation. You're on your own. On your way going, hencemen may strike on the road. The person may lose his or her life on the road. All those things is not good.
So, Mr. Ike, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
We have come to the end of the show today. This is Top Talk OPC TV Sundos Communication. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos. Also, comment on our videos. It's really, really important. When we come back next week, we'll be talking more about political matters. Bye-bye.